Good people, welcome to JJ Tech Tutoring. Today I will be teaching you how to solve or to derive the natural logarithm and also the exponential, right? So today you're going to learn about deriving the exponential and also deriving the logarithm. Now first thing first, this is just a quickly or just a simple example, right? So with this one, you just have to, you can also derive it by a chain rule, or you can just derive it straight away, because you know very well that if ever you're given something like this, then the derivative of this is just the derivation of this, which is 3 divided by the original this, then it will give us 1 over x, right? So when you're using a chain rule, so you can just say u is equals to 3x, then you're left u over dx is equals to 3, then you have to make du subject of the formula, then you just have to say du is equals to 3 dx, right? Then you take this to this side, then dx and this will cancel, and then this will cancel with the 3. So that's how it is. And also don't forget that ln of 3x by the natural log, this one is just equals to ln 3 plus ln x. This is log, this is logarithm, this is natural logarithm. And then even with log, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. This is a rule. This is a rule. Those who did technical maths high school, they know, right? Then from there, when you derive this, we don't derive the constant, right? This one is 0. We don't derive it. So this one will right away be 1 over x, right? So that's how it is. That's how it is. Now let us get to be serious now. Let us get to be serious now. Let us derive the logarithm. Let us derive the exponential. Let's say number A, letter A, e2x. e2x. So the derivative of, let's say, differentiate the following. Right? Then first one is e to the power 2x. So here we have to derive this and multiply it by the derivative of this, then say ln of this base. So we're gonna say the derivative of this is 2, then we copy the entire function, then from there we say multiply by ln of the base, right? So this one will be 2 ln of 2x, then ln of e is just 1, so the final answer is 2e 2x. So this is the final answer, right? Now let us do letter B. Let's do the following. So we can say 2 to the power x, right? 2 to the power x, what we need to know is that we derive this and multiply by it and say ln of the base. So here it's just going to be the derivative of x is just 1, then from there ln of 2, right? So this is the answer, right? Then letter C, let us have a little bit challenging. So when we have this, first thing first, we have to derive x using the product rule. Using the product rule. So it's just going to give us the derivative of x is 1 multiplied by 3x plus the derivative of 3x, e to the power 3x is 3e 3x, the ln of e, which is 1. The ln of 3 is, the ln of e is 1. Then final answer plus 3, right? So you can just factor out 1 plus 3, then meaning your answer is 4. That's it. So now let us quickly go and look for another challenging one. Let's say d and then e to the power sine x. We all know how to derive these kind of trigonometric stuff. Then from there we derive this, multiply by it, then do the ln of this. So that means derivative of sine x is just cos x e sine x, then ln of e, which is 1. So it will have cos x e sine x 1. So this is basically the answer. This is basically the answer, right? So let us just go to another one that says xf. Let me just say, and also let me get another one. Right, so then from here we have to do the derivative of 1 over 2, right? So the derivative of 1 over 2 is just this. Then from there, e to the power x root of x, and then ln of e. Then from there it's just 1 over 2 x minus 1 over 2 e root of, right? And from there, obviously, we have to make sure that we destroy this negative. Then it's just going to have 1 over 2 root of x. Then we will have root of x, right? So it's just going to have e root of x divided by 2 root of x, right? So that's how it is. Then from there, deriving this kind, we just have to say x squared plus 1. So meaning with this one, we're just going to have 2x x squared plus 1. So this is the derivative of this. So keep on liking, keep on sharing, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Right, now let us look at other questions that can be challenging and also that can combine all of the things that we have done so far, right? Because I want to take us step by step to make sure that we understand a lot about this, to make sure that we understand even the complex questions that exponents and natural logarithm are combined, and then we have to see if we can be able to do that. Now this is serious. Now this is the serious questions. These are the serious questions. Now this is how I wanted it. This is how I wanted it. Right, so you can pause the video and do it yourself and see if you can be able to get it correctly, right? Then first thing first, we are given the natural log with the exponential inside. Then they're saying derive the whole of this, right? So first thing first, we have to derive the one that is inside. So the one that is inside, we have to derive the exponent. Then the derivative of the exponent is 1 multiplied by e to the power. Right. Then the denominator is just this. The denominator is just what is inside the logarithm. Now plus, now here we have to derive this one, the one that is inside. Make it the numerator. It's just gonna be 2 e to x, then divide by, then we just take this one, right? Then from there we cancel here, these are the same. Then from there we'll be left with 1 plus 2, which is 3. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. Right, now going to the other question. Letter B. It's saying ln e sine x minus ln e cos x. Then derive this. Right. Then you first thing first, we have to derive this and make it put it in the numerator. So cos x e to the power sine x, right? Divide by, right? Then minus sine x minus sine x, the derivative of this, e cos x, divide by e cos x, right? Then from there, this and this cancels, we will have cos x minus sine x, then plus, because this and this made cancelled and make the positive. Then this is how it is. So keep on liking, keep on sharing. More important, you have to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that when I upload such content, you're gonna be notified and quickly watch. Thank you very much.